Please look around. Yes, yes. Prosperine.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
I'm Rungren. We've had this conversation before. Gallerus.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Yeah, you have. Your name is Gallerus, and you're about to offer to take me to see Sentius so he can tell me about the Golden Rule.
Oh, I guess how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
No problem. I have to go.
Oh, and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
A wooden zip line. Alright.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake.
Excuse me.
Quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
All right.
Thanks. Are we going now? Yeah. I'm not going to be able to zip line across there, right? That's a denarius. Flashlight describes zipline handlebar. Just kind of key to the villa. Okay. So I'm thinking. Pin up here. I haven't been here. So what is over here? I hear water splashing. What's over here? I'll go up here and look around. Huh. Okay, up. Oh. Another creepy golden person. There's a zip line there. Shh. Take that corn pouch. We have some more coins. Interesting. Alright. Oh! That hurt. Hello. I'm trying to I took a little bit of a jump. Knee, fid, foreigner, noli, nosiri, nol. Yes, well, Latin would have been probably useful to take. On that. Okay. Okay. You keep whispering at me. A little more help. Take some money. Should have, yes. 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 Might help to know a little bit more besides, like, you know, was it Novus Chloromodo? Alright, here we go. Come on. Up the steps. Okay, that's a zip line back over. Oh, doesn't look like you were having a good time, buddy. Does not look like you're having a good time. Stay out of the fire, Debbie. Fire hurts. Fire burns. Oh, man. This is huge. Oh, okay. So whoever was prisoner here. Alright. What is this? I am not gonna steal and break the golden rule. Yeah, so that would be a Christian thing right there. I can't take it. I have to leave it. That is long. Okay. Alright. Let's run back up here. See anything down here? Oh, man. The priestess. I need to go talk to the priestess? Hey! I saw that. Y'all see that? Oi! I don't mind y'all's business. It did. Look, I ain't done that. I ain't broke no golden rules. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, from Livia. The place is called Accursed. Here Sitios offers up his innards to be torn, stretched out over 9 fields. You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and the tree you grasp at eludes you. You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone that always returns. Ixion turns and follows after himself and flees. And the 49 Belides, who dared to plot the destruction of their cousins, their husbands, fetch again, with incessant labor, the water they have lost. Have another page? No, it doesn't have another page. It's a cryptic, almost poetic rambling from Livia. I'm going to leave that there. Okay, translate. The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. If they don't, they're shadows. Why would they have blood, flesh, or bone? The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Okay. What is this place here? What is this thing here, huh? Okay. Crawl space on top of that, but I don't think I can get up there. Check out these folks. No, quit. Will you? Oh. What is it? I think it is... Let's see, what was it? Crouch. The way up there. Inspect. Might be common phone links. Okay. Can we stack up the gold people? If we can stack up the gold people, that would be... Really? Take all those arrows. Okay, y'all just stand down here. Y'all stare back at each other, not at me anymore, okay? Got that. I don't think I... See the lyre there. Is that the calming of the seas? Interesting. I don't know what that is. Alright. Oh. Yeah, y'all two. Mind your business. Man, everywhere. What we got down here? Working on stop. May the gods be kinder to you than they were to us, stranger. I hope so. I have no idea where I am. Back up to the city. I'm supposed to be talking to people. What is this? There's some open air. Oh, okay. Come back out. Okay. All right. Yeah, those ones. She's not turning her head. I think there's something about the priestess, but I talked to the priestess already. I thought I did. She's up here. Right? Temple.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned.
That's right, I
She
went through the
needs
portal.
the resin of a plant called Silphium, but that Culus cubulatus decius won't give it to me.
Sorry, wish I could
It's
help.
too late. She just slipped away. No.
So much
Now's
chat.
fine. I can't afford to wallow here. And I need the distraction. What's on your mind?
Hey, I keep
Oh,
hearing the
no.
statues whispering. Is that normal?
Sorry, I don't mean to worry you, but no, that is definitely not normal.
Okay.
There was one other person who claimed she could hear the
Oh, no, why they're
statues
looking at me
talking to
now.
her. But that was Nevia, and she went a little mad.
You gotta say anything.
Anything about what?
So, what's your story?
I'm Lucretia, and I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not a physician. This is Nevia's clinic. I've just been filling in ever since she disappeared. I'm tired and out of my depth and miserable all the time. But I'd rather take this on myself than let one of you lot mess it up.
I don't even know you. Don't be. Alright, well, how'd you even end up here?
My husband and I moved to Rome from Caesarea. He embraced the Roman way more than I would have liked and turned into an awful philanderer. I would have divorced him and demanded the return of my dowry, but I knew he would sooner have me killed than give me my right. So I waited for the right time to take what was mine and disappear. And then the fires came. As he prepared to evacuate our villa, I gathered our most precious belongings, coins and gemstones, and the moment his back was turned, I ran. I
Towards the
could
river?
barely see for the smoke. And the streets were full of people trampling each other.
Yeah, the river thing.
I ran for the river, like everyone else, and leapt in. The next thing I remember, I was waking up on a riverbank, not far from here.
So, updated mango. Tell Aquisha. Some people mentioned a memory. Oh, yeah. Well, okay, so that's for the other light. Okay. I'm
It's
sorry to hear
alright.
that.
Say what you will about this place. At least my fornicating husband will never find me. And while there's no shortage of snakes here, at least with the golden rule, they have to try to be discreet about it.
So why are you working out of a shrine?
Oh, this shrine was in use as a clinic long before any of us arrived here. Kind of strange to set up a clinic in the temple of the god of disease. But the god who inflicts a curse is also the only god who can undo it. So I suppose praying to Apollo for healing kind of makes sense.
Maybe? Can you tell me more about Nivea, the crazy lady?
Well, she used to run the clinic. She was a midwife, not a physician, but she was the closest thing we had down here. And she was good too, until she suddenly lost all interest in us. One day she told me she'd made some profound discovery about the golden statues. This changes everything, she kept saying. But I had no idea what she was talking about. The last time I saw her, the last time any of us saw her, she was muttering to the statues, like she could talk to them. And then she shut herself in the palace, barred the door from the inside, and nobody's seen her since. She's been gone so long now, we figure she's either dead or up to something so strange that she doesn't want
palace
anyone
with a
else to
locked
know
door.
about it. But I really wish I could reach her, because that's the only hope I have of solving a troubling problem, a real thorn in the paw situation. One of my patients is suffering from terrible rheumatism. His joints are inflamed and he's in constant pain.
Go on.
He's become so irritable that the smallest things set him off. And I worry he'll end up losing his temper and lashing out. And you know what that means.
Yes.
I just know Navia would know how to treat him, assuming she's still alive. But nobody seems to know how to get into the palace.
Okay. See what I can do.
Thanks, I suppose.
Do you know a way out of here?
I wish. Some people here need proper medical care, not the half-baked, hanging by a thread excuse for treatment I'm giving them. Just
You're giving it
don't
to 'em,
get
though.
sick or injured here. I'll do my best to treat you, but I'm out of my depth and dangerously short on everything you can imagine.
So what do you think about the golden rule?
A city without sin might sound good on paper, but whoever dreamt it up didn't think it through. Maybe it was an attempt to create some kind of utopia. But snakes like Decius will always find loopholes to exploit.
Decius,
What
huh?
can we do about it? Absolutely nothing. In some ways, we are worse off because we can't take the law into our own hands.
So, can we talk about Julia?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Do you think she was poisoned, or was it self-inflicted?
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
I mean, if somebody poisoned her, then surely they would have broken the golden rule, and so maybe it's best we don't discuss it.
Do you know what poisoned her?
Hemlock, I believe.
I'm not okay. Is there any reason why she might have wanted to die?
I haven't seen her in months. She's not allowed to leave Malleolas' villa, and they are quite secretive.
All right, let's talk about something else.
Gladly.
Tell you what, I'll be going now.
Well, come back if you get sick or injured. Day or night, I'll do what I can.
Sounds good. Okay. See, that guy's got a toga on. These ones out here don't turn their heads to look at me. See? So something's different down there.
Welcome to my humble store.
Oh, yeah, I'll talk to you. Okay. Okay. Oh, I haven't realized. Okay, so those are leads. We'll identify at least 3 common threads. Telequisha. That's something we mentioned in memory lapse. Okay, so that's that, and then okay, okay, okay. So need to find Quisha. I don't want to talk to you yet.
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it
I did not do it.
That's why I've got to get in
Duly.
first before someone else beats me to it.
Okay, I'm talking to him. Okay, so he's back around here. So if I click that, yeah, I make it go a little bit quicker. I can hit X. Gives me a just to give me a. Okay, good. Just there she is. Okay.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the
Equitia,
pleasure of
okay.
this visit?
Been asking people about how they wound up here, trying to find a pattern.
Interesting. I'm not sure why you're telling me, but you've come to the right person.
I'm telling you because
Did you
never
find
mind.
a pattern then? What have you noticed?
Some people mentioned memory lapses.
That's true. I know I wasn't entirely sure how I wound up here. What else?
They've mentioned the river.
Yes. I understand many of our friends were carried here by a river current.
Yes.
What else?
And some strange people mentioned encounter with a stranger on the riverbank.
Yes, I also had such an encounter. It's as I feared. I think I understand what poor Livia has been going through.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. Did you happen to encounter a stranger in the forest before you arrived here?
I did, a young woman.
And did you happen to catch her name?
Karen.
I see. And was this Karen by any chance wearing a hood?
She was wearing a hoodie. Yeah.
Because I've seen her before. There's something I think you should see. I think you'd better follow me to the baths.
Oh, all right. It's not safe in there. Assassin just arrived.
What? How could you know that? And why are you talking to me instead of doing something about it? Please, go and stop him, and come back to me once we're no longer in danger.
Just saved. Okay. So, buddy.
What is it, citizen?
There's an assassin. Let's see. How are we going?
All right.
now?
Isn't the great temple majestic?
It's up there, yeah?
Fresh meat, huh? Malleolus isn't receiving visitors at the moment, it being election day.
Yeah, yeah. I need to speak with Ulpius.
He's not here.
Where is he?
Dunno. The little Capet murder escaped earlier this morning, while I was taking Yulia to the clinic. He can't have gone far, but if you find him, tell him the punishment he gets for coming back on his own won't be as bad as if I have to go looking for him.
Alright. I'll be... Who are you voting for?
Malleolus, of course. If old man Sentius can't even protect his own daughter, how can we trust him to protect us?
Fair enough. I'll be going
Whatever.
now.
Just remember, I'll be watching.
As you should. Alright. Did an ad just start? I don't think so. Okay. So where... I got quite a few of these. I can't. Oh, I gotta start doing some quests. Alright, I think we're on commercial. It's telling me there's an ad break and it'll end in like 20 seconds. Just started? Okay. Oh, wait a second. Okay, over now. Okay. Okay, I need to do a little more. Exploring. Can't get in the... It's something I gotta do to those.
What now?
Nothing. You shut up and do your push-ups. Find foe.
Citizen,
So, hey, look.
we're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
Fair enough, fair enough. Glad you're here. I'm Rungren, and we've had this conversation before.
We have? Wait, if I understand correctly, someone is about to break the golden rule, forcing me to create a portal in time
Run!
to bring you here? I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Only, I assume we failed, and you had to start over. Is that about right? If so, what happened? Ah, I see. Look, it's unfortunate, but all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered and do better.
Okay, well, there's an assassin coming in the city. Can I tell him that?
You sought me out again for a reason.
Yeah, there's an assassin. Okay. Well. I'd like you. Like you to release
You mean
Dooley.
Julius? Releasing him is out of the question, I'm afraid. That man is a liability we simply cannot afford. Perhaps you're not aware he was caught multiple times, sneaking around in places he should not have been.
What exactly did he do?
Look, I can see where you're going with this. You think me cruel. I
No,
assure
no.
you that is not the case. You may not be aware of this, but it was not so long ago, during the Republic, the law of the 12 Tables would have required that he be killed as soon as he was born, owing to his deformities.
I understand
Here,
that.
we see to it that he has food, water, and shelter, and most importantly, he is able to continue living.
Yes.
A privilege that would be taken away from all of us were he to be released and commit the crime of trespass. The man has no self-discipline, poor comprehension of what is going on around him, and is an incorrigible rule breaker. I will not jeopardize the lives of my people so that one man can go free.
Okay.
Now, was there something else?
So I think I've asked him. I thought of that. What do you think about the Golden Rule?
I've had plenty of time to think about it. Let me see if I can sum up my thoughts. I've always considered my guiding star to be the well-being of the Roman people. Our survival and prosperity have always hinged upon honoring the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome.
Right.
Give the gods what they want and we all prosper. Dishonor them and we all die. It's as simple as that. The real enemy in this place is not the golden rule, but human failings. The temptation to slide into degeneracy, greed.
What, there is an assassin trying to get in.
That answers your question.
Can I tell you that? Let me get back to it. Can we talk about who's going to break the golden rule? Oh,
Of course. What is it?
I think I know who it is, and I don't. So I need more time to investigate.
Why then did you say... It doesn't matter. It looks like you'll have to continue your investigation. Now, was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Let me ask you some questions about my investigation. We can understand each other. I don't speak Latin.
You mean you couldn't speak Latin before you arrived here? How strange. But the gods are active here, and their temples and shrines hum with power like nowhere else in the Empire. Perhaps when Proserpina brought you here, she planted the seed of Latin in your mind so that you could better serve her.
All right, I'll try that answer.
An unbeliever, then? If you come up with a better explanation, I'll be interested to hear it.
So...
Good. Now, was there something else you wanted to discuss?
Yeah.
Of course. What is it?
I know who it is. It's the assassin who arrived in the city this morning.
What? An assassin? What are you talking about?
Apparently, he was sent by Nero to assassinate someone in this city named Quincitus.
Then what are you doing here talking to me? Why aren't you out there trying to stop him? You'd best go, quickly. As magistrate, I hereby declare him an enemy of Rome and authorize his execution by your hand, forthwith.
Won't that break the golden rule?
I don't believe so, no. It's not a crime to carry out the lawful order of a magistrate.
Fair enough. I'll take care of it.
Thank you. Please act quickly before it's too late.
Okay. So... Yeah, but now how am I going to kill him? Actually, we'll go confront him. I may have to run back to the portal again.
Fresh meat, huh?
I will kick you in the face. Okay. How are you over here?
Let me know when you've cleared the way to the baths.
Oh, yeah, okay. You're waiting. But this golden chick who will guide me. I thought she was looking up. Maybe she wasn't. Oh, okay. Well, she's not going to guide me. She's going to stare at me, and that's creepy. Okay, let's see if this. Okay, I don't have the little. Yeah, I know, I don't have a bow.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
I don't know. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Follow. Figure out how to get gallows to like the magistrate. Oh. Man. Okay.
I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate.
Citizen,
What's up? What's going on up here? Has anybody got a bow? Read her journal. Today, my father suggested I write a diary as a way to keep myself occupied while we deal with the sudden and devastating disappearance of my sister. As a dutiful daughter, of course I shall oblige. The following pages contain my innermost secrets. I know you're reading this, Father. I may be young, but do not think me stupid. We're all entitled to our secrets. Okay. Well, we'll just leave that there then. I don't think that's going to help us much. And just stab. Okay.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
Absolutely. Keep an eye out for a bow, would you? I can't take it. Shovel would work.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
Yes. Just.
Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
Okay. I'm gonna get there. Hold on. What's your story?
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate.
Oh, okay.
But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that?
Not from around here.
Really? I'd never have noticed, what with your flawless accent, appropriate attire, and impressive mastery of our customs. Now, remind me, why are we having this conversation? You know, some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing God who's watching everything we do. But what kind of an awful, incompetent God would let my sister go missing on his or her watch? Did you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister? What do you have to say for yourself? No response. Nothing. That's what I thought.
Well, at least we know blasphemy doesn't break the golden rule.
I'm telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job. Either that, or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behaving.
Well, no. It's definitely real.
Oh, and I suppose I'll just have to take the word of a know-nothing barbarian who just arrived, will I?
So, you know a way out of here?
Ugh, what is it with you people? You heard the rumor that my little sister escaped and figure I must know a way out too. Is that it? Well, that's just a stupid rumor. We have no idea what happened to Scintilla. I wish you mouth breathers would just leave me alone.
Can I help?
I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the harpies?
I don't know. So when did you last see her?
It was 3 weeks ago. We ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed happy. In love.
Okay.
We went into our rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone. That's it.
Okay. She was seeing somewhere?
I think so, yes. But she was very careful about keeping his identity a secret.
All
even
right.
from me.
Okay. Why is that?
Because our father had plans to marry her off, eventually, and even a rumor about her attachment to some mystery man might have ruined those plans.
Got you. Huh. Your father didn't mention any of this when I spoke to him. Any idea why?
That doesn't surprise me. To him, it was like a prize cow wandering off from its paddock. He's upset, of course, but he says he's too busy with the election to help look for her. So he's letting Horatius do the heavy lifting. Some good that's done.
Is it possible her lover was involved?
I don't know. But it's been 3 weeks since she disappeared, and he hasn't come forward. That might speak to a guilty conscience. All I know is, whoever he is, he's still here in the city.
Cintius, Cynthia, Scintilla. Why are your names all so familiar?
You really aren't from here, are
No.
you? All Roman women are named after their fathers. I think it's their way of branding us, like cattle to be sold at market. His family name is Sentius, so I'm Sentia because I'm the eldest. And my little sister is formerly Sentia Minor, but she is affectionately known as Scintilla.
Okay. You look surprisingly relaxed about your sister's
I
affairs.
hope you're not insinuating I'm somehow pleased with her disappearance.
I think you know something you're not telling me.
Ugh, you're awful. Get out of my villa and never speak to me again.
Alright. Up here. Right, yes.
Citizen.
Okay. Go that way? Can't go that way. Okay. I can go this way. Nice down. Here, I go up. Okay, this is back across to here. No, I'm not jumping.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
Probably.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Ooh, maybe.
Ah, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued. There's something dangerous about you, like a prowling manticore.
Gosh. About a nickel for every time. Nobody told me that. But I'm a nickel. Oh, nice. I'm smooth. And you're as charming as you are beautiful.
Ugh, coming on a bit strong, don't you think?
Possibly. What? You came on to me.
I take back what I said.
Typical.
Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business.
Hey, I got an achievement for getting rejected.
What brings you to my tavern?
So what's your story?
Ugh, let it go. Nothing's going to happen between us.
Great. Do you know a way out of here?
Normally, I'd expect you to buy me a drink before asking if I want to get out of here.
That's cute, but seriously, do you know a way out?
Straight to business, huh? I can work with that. As a matter of fact, I do know a way out.
No, you don't.
I'm happy to tell you all about it, but this is valuable information we're talking about, and I don't just give it out like some cheap oracle. So,
Okay.
How badly do you want it? Is it worth, say, 1,000 denarii to you?
No. Isn't it kind of unethical to keep all these people trapped in here knowing there's a way out?
I think of it this way. I have something of value, and I'm willing to share it for a price. That's not unethical. That's just good business.
No.
Now, do you want it or not?
No. I'll pass that.
What's the matter? Can't afford it? Well, perhaps you could take out a loan. I understand Malleolus has lent money to others, on occasion.
What do you think about the golden rule?
I just try not to think about it. Drink helps with that. As the saying goes, to drink is human, so we drink.
Is it now? Drink is human. Well, have you heard any interesting gossip?
Certainly. For 10 denarii.
Alright, here's 10 denarii.
Have you met Livia? She used to do my hair, until one day she just snapped. This place has that effect on people.
But it does.
Now, she just stands around, caked in filth, muttering nonsense to herself. It's a real shame. Now I have to do my own hair.
Talk about something else right now.
Like?
I'll be going now.
Right. See ya.
No, you won't.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and the tree you grasp at eludes you. Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls.
Doesn't know.
But it does not notice the crowds that come.
See if we can get a straight answer out of her. So what's your story?
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Yes.
Some crowd the forum.
Okay.
Some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
Fair enough. Do you know a way out of here, by chance?
There is only a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions.
Well, that might be a hard path to take. I see. So, what do you think about the golden rule?
The bloodless shadows. This is their punishment.
Well put. Right. Right. Of course it is. So, can you tell me about the pattern you saw?
You think you wish to know, but you do not.
Well, I am intrigued.
It is better for you if you remain ignorant. Pandora's box must stay closed. I'll say no more.
Well, then I'll be going now.
The newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. The one thing I get out of you.
Vote for Malleolus for a free drink at my tavern. You stay away from my money.
You talk to the magistrate. Okay. Okay. Brass mirror. Polished brass. Let's examine that. Alright, we'll leave it for right now. Large vat for brewing beer, such as a layer of small insects drowning on the surface.
Vote for Malleolus. Unless you want me to slip some hemlock into your next drink. Get out.
Well, nope. Won't be ordering drinks from you anymore. Dang. Note from Kabosh. Kabosh to Kabosh. I told Lucretia about the dreams I've been having, and she said it might help her divine their meaning if I wrote them down. It happened again last night. The man by the river was there, as always, his face shrouded in shadow from that peculiar ram headdress. Once again, he introduced himself as Curti and told me he'd dragged me from the river. He seemed to smirk as he said his name, as if it meant something I could not understand. Indeed, the name rings a bell, but I cannot for the life of me remember where I heard it. I do not think I will sleep soundly again until I know who is Curti. Alright, I don't know who Curti is, but we'll leave that there. Y'all stop looking at me. This is weird. Oh, okay. So someone moves their head. Maybe it's when there's no other people around. Y'all stop moving. Okay, just gonna leave that there. Yeah. Incomplete note. This is your final warning, sinner. Incomplete road addressed to the sinner. Okay. I can leave this here. Tell sentient. Well, I don't know. Rasputin. Stuck? What's going on? Okay. Still nothing yet. Okay. Suede Rufus. Yeah, stop.
The 49 Beladies fetch again with incessant labor the water they have lost.
Okay, lady. Rufus.
Name's Rufus. Better watch your step.
Oh, yeah? So what's your story?
Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp, but family's from Solucia on Tigris.
Okay.
Province. But I've been roaming a long time now. Even joined the legions. The 6th. The one they call Ironclads.
Okay. How did you end up here?
Same way as everyone else.
So why are you still wearing your old legionary armor?
Because we're all in grave danger. Is it not obvious?
Okay, there's probably some truth to that. Why don't you have a weapon?
Magistrate made me toss it in the chasm. Stupid. Going to have to improvise now.
Not much talk, are
If
you?
you were dealing with what I am, you wouldn't be either.
Okay, fair enough. Are you suffering from rheumatism?
Nobody is supposed to know about that. Did Lucretia tell you?
I figured it out on my own.
Look, I haven't been at my best lately. All my joints ache constantly, and the pain. It has a way of messing with your head. I get stirred up by things that shouldn't bother me, and then there's the statues, and my doubts about my faith. And I just want to scream.
Okay.
You want to help me? Do what Lucretia hasn't been able to do. And find me something to make the pain go away. Until then, get out of my face.
Wait, no. Yes, it is me again. I got orders from the magistrate. You're the one threatening Virgil. I'm just going to get to it.
No idea what you're talking about.
No, it was you. I found an incomplete letter to him in your quarters.
Yes, so what? What are you going to do about it?
I'm just going to ask you to stop threatening him.
And why should I? The one true God says that for man to lie with another man is an abomination. His presence here is a threat to us all.
That's true. Why hasn't the golden rule been broken already?
Well, I don't know. Maybe God hasn't noticed yet. But when he does, we're going to have a problem.
The gods of Rome don't care about homosexuality, so why would they care about Virgil?
There's only one true God, and he laid waste to Sodom and Gomorrah.
Not exactly.
Because of exactly
No.
this kind of thing.
No, not exactly. Who was it that said, "Do unto others as you would have them do unto you"?
I am doing that. If I was about to get everyone else killed, I would want someone to stop me.
Seems like nothing I say is going to change your mind.
Smart. Now get lost. We're
All right.
done talking.
It's alright, Rufus. Okay. I may have to threaten him.
I have nothing to say to you, kaput mada.
Alright. Give you one more chance.
I have nothing to say to you, kaput mada.
Where's the water coming from? You said that a couple times. All right. Cap off a couple of these leads.
Salve. I saw you use the device I made, and it worked.
It did. It did.
Anyway,
Good job.
I'm sorry to ask, but is there any chance you'd be willing to do me a favor?
What do you need?
Well, I've been trying to get this rare flower from the rock spire in the middle of the lake. It's too steep to climb, so I hung a rope over the lake and made this pulley device, only I couldn't quite summon the nerve to use it. Do you think you could use the device again and try to get that flower for me?
Maybe. Sure. Wait, why do you need it?
I don't really feel comfortable talking about it.
Wait a minute. Come on, tell me. A little crush on someone?
Look, I'll tell you everything if you get it for me. All right?
All right, whatever. Sure, why not?
Oh, thank you. It would help me a lot. There's no rush, just whenever you get a chance.
See what I can do. Ever thought about running for the magistrate yourself?
I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell.
I think so.
Good enough for me.
Malleus runs, he's gonna break the golden rule and kill us all.
And how could you know that? I mean, I don't like the man, but I don't see how you could know a thing like that.
He plans to have Sentius executed for treason.
You overheard him say that? Oh, why does that not surprise me? He and Sentius have despised each other for a long time now.
Yeah, well.
In that case, we need to find a way to make sure Malleolus loses. Better yet, get him to withdraw altogether. If you can do that, and Sentius is the only candidate left, I'll run against him. Deal?
Okay. Alright. I'll be going now.
See you around.
Where's that? Is that the flower? I don't see a zip line. Let's go up here. See if we can find the zip line. Where's the zip? What's the only thing? Don't hurt anyone. Don't. Well, I guess whoever tried to write it didn't get to finish it. Oh, if I dropped that far. I'll try to be quiet then. I don't know what to tell you. You keep whispering at me, and I am not sure. Ah! Okay. I gotta hit the space bar. Okay. That didn't work at all. I have to jump and land on that? Ugh. Great. I'll try. Oh, phooey. I don't know. Can't wait too long. I shoot way over it.
Fortune smile on you, brother.
True. Okay, look, stop. You will try to help me? And explain some things to me. Alright, the goose just honks. What are you pointing to? Flower over there? Oh, what is this? I'll take them. I don't know why they got the butterflies over. I got some eggs. Okay. I think it's underground here. Come on, flashlight. There we go. I heard you look at me, don't. Okay, yeah, those vines. Yeah, I had this note from Olivia, but I can't do anything with it. Who's keeping the campfire going? That's all you said. Watch through their eyes, he hears through their ears.
Horatius, looking a bit troubled there.
Still no sign of Scintilla, and I haven't slept right in 3 weeks.
Don't be too hard on yourself. From what I hear, nobody saw it coming. Anyway, I thought you Stoics weren't supposed to worry about things you can't control.
Yeah, but I keep thinking, what if there is something I can do? What if she's out there somewhere suffering, waiting to be found?
Sounds like you're torturing yourself. Leave that for the gods.
Handsome.
Try to relax. Get some rest. Tomorrow's a new day.
I suppose you're right. Galerius?
Horatius?
It does. Let me get... Where came in at, right? Over. Dadgummit. It's all up to me. Oh, the flowers are crappy to get. What is this over here? White or... Ah, okay. Okay. I'm missing something. There's a tool or something I'm supposed to get. So... I'm going to reset the portal.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Where is the one where I get to follow? I need the one. Ugh. So I don't have a thing. Fine. Oh. There it is. Hopefully I can make it. Oh, there you go with the bow. All the way back at the beginning. Okay. All right, so we're gonna. It's our second start, but I think I get to keep that stuff that's gonna save that lady, if nothing else. I stole the antidote to that lady. If she's still alive. All right. Oh, hello, stranger.
Salve, friend.
Salve, friend.
Mind
Yes.
telling me who you are and why you look like you've just taken on a gladiator and lost?
Rungren, and we've had this conversation before.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
My name's Galler. She's about to offer me to take see Cynthia so we can tell me about the golden rule.
Bacchus, how much did I drink last night?
You're a good guy.
Sorry
You
to
didn't.
have bothered you.
No problem. Actually, I want to talk to you again.
Of course. What did you want to know?
Okay, that's all still counting. Okay, I'm going now.
See you around.
Okay, get this stupid flower. Whoa. That threw me way. What the crap? All right. Well, that was kind of bizarre. I take the Sylvian.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called Sylphium, but that Culus cubulatus decius won't give it to me.
I have Sylphium resin. Here, take a little.
What? Quick, give it here.
Okay.
Yulia, you need to swallow this. Here, let me help you. Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally.
Hopefully.
That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing? And at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
I'm a time traveler.
A what? I'm sorry, I must have misheard you. I think it's your accent, because it sounded like you said time traveler.
Look at the clothes.
But whatever kind of traveler you are, that was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening.
Yeah.
You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her, and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
Okay. You know what? I'm going now.
That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
Possibly. Hey, Yulia. You okay?
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it.
You just get over him like poisoning then.
Thanks for trying to help me, I suppose.
Okay,
Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Well, can I ask what happened to you?
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more questions.
Okay. I want to know how someone poisoned you without breaking the golden rule.
The golden rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and
Fair
Claudia
enough.
are far crueler.
That who poisoned you?
Please, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
I can't help unless you tell me what happened.
Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you? I can tell you, but it's a long saga.
I've all the time in the world.
All right. I'd been here about a week when it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii. She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much.
She's no one's
so
friend.
She suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did.
Why would he lend you so much money?
I had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia.
Yeah.
And she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was?
Kill yourself.
Hemlock.
Oh no.
Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes, and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only, he didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning.
Huh? Surely that would have broken the golden rule.
That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths, so he locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral, and made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife Claudia was just as bad. She set me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing.
Okay.
My hemlock.
Ah, I see.
I just wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
So what'll happen to you now?
When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started. Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
Sorry. Can I do anything to help?
I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
A better idea. How much would it cost to buy your freedom?
A lot. But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night.
Okay.
He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
Brother. Perhaps I can help him too.
I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but thank you.
See what I can
All
do.
right, but please don't take too long. All
We're
right.
going now.
Thank you again for saving my life.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Execution. Who does? Zip line where?
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
Actually, I really need to talk to Ulpius.
All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
Well.
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please, please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
Where'd my mouse go? I have lost my mouse.
Your life's in danger just as much as mine.
I thought
Are
I
you
picked.
really just going to walk away and leave me with this?
Fine, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
Yeah, it's true. Go on then. Go ahead. Is this what Scintilla will want?
You know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone.
You'd never believe me if I told you.
Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Maybe I can help solve your problem.
It's too late for that. Yulia and I made a pact, and she's already swallowed hemlock this morning. If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that.
I've already saved his life, and I'd like to help you too.
Oh, really? That changes things a little. But we're still in debt bondage to that monster. Unless you happen to have 2,000 denarii to pay off both of our debts.
Wait, why do you need 2,000? Oh, I know why you need 2,000 denarii. Well, no, but I'll probably raise the money if you give me some time.
No. Time's up. I am out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Well, crap.
I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord. That poor lamb.
Was that my fault?
That was not your fault. There's no way you could have given him what he wanted, moments after you arrived. I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
Okay. I've got to get a bow. Where is it at? I think somebody can get up there.
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff, I bet it's worth a fortune. Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Dacius. Very well. Another time.
Another time, yes. Okay, fine. Go back and talk to the priestess.
May Apollo keep you safe. Feeling all right?
No, wait. Actually, I don't think she's
That's a shame. Thanks again for saving.
There's dry ground. Hollow.
May Apollo keep you safe.
I don't know. I go.
Are they?
On your best behavior, I trust.
Majestic, keeping an eye on things, Horatius.
As always, priestess.
Any news about Santiago?
I am not sure.
Oh, the murder.
Can't unlock that.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
Majestic.
Shut up.
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow? But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to our little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil. I hear we have you to thank for saving Julia's life. I'm glad you arrived when you did. Well, I'm an architect.
Yeah.
Or at least I was back in Rome. That's probably too grandiose a term to describe what I do here. Help out with repairs and try to stop old buildings from collapsing on people. That kind of thing. But you probably don't want to hear about the ingenious architecture or mysterious history of this place.
Tell me about
Gladly.
history.
Personally, my favorite
Architecture.
thing about this place is the aqueducts. Those series of adjoining arches. They're an ingenious feat of Roman engineering with a very practical purpose. They take fresh water coming from outside the city and distribute it all across the chasm. It's funneled below the palace and into a cistern beneath the great temple. Some of it flows down into another cistern beneath the villas.
Okay.
And the rest is funneled to the shrine of Proserpina, where it fills the lake and allows us to fish and farm.
Okay. If they bring water in the city, could we use them to escape?
Hey, not so loud. Just talking about that could anger the gods for all we know. I'm not saying it's impossible, but you'd have to find a way inside somehow. Just, please, try to be a bit more discreet about it.
Hey. So tell me about the city's history.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Some of these shrines were constructed hundreds of years ago, which means Romans have been arriving here for at least that long. But there's one thing that puzzles me. The oldest shrine in this avenue isn't Roman at all. It's Greek.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. It could mean that the Romans, who first started building here, were just copying Greek architecture, which they do all the time. Or it could mean that there were Greeks living and worshipping here before the Romans arrived. Which begs the interesting question, who really built this place? And could it be far older than any of us imagine? If only there was a way we could talk to the people who came here before us. The stories they could tell.
Tell me about the temple up on the bluff.
You mean the Great Temple?
Yes.
This one's a bit of a
That's the one I mean.
Given the way it's positioned so prominently, looking down on us, it's clear that whoever built it felt it was the most important temple in the city. Unfortunately, someone else went out of their way to keep its purpose a mystery. You see, usually a temple is dedicated to a particular god, like Proserpina or Diana or Apollo. Usually, that god is obvious. But in this case, it's unknown. There's an obelisk out the front, which probably used to bear the name of this unknown god. But it appears some barbarian defaced it. And of course we can't get inside because it's locked up tighter than the Temple of Saturn in Rome. And that contains the treasury. So we're all left wondering, which god is that temple dedicated to? And could it be the one responsible for the Golden Rule? Unless somebody figures out a way inside, I suppose we'll never know.
Alright, let's talk with him.
Of course.
I'll be going
Nice
now.
to talk to you.
If I go in there...
How'd you do?
Where? Oh.
Help! You have to do something.
Do I?
A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule.
Me. How? I don't have a weapon.
None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city. You'll just have to improvise.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
Do not go in there.
What? Why?
Just trust me.
All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead.
Okay.
Please be careful.
Thank you. Saved her. Oh. What is this? Interesting. Liar. Ugh. Another one. Surrounded by liars. These are all Greek, though. Who are you?
Come and join me by the fire.
Okay.
Welcome, welcome. May I ask your name?
Rungren.
It's a sincere pleasure to meet you.
You say so?
Tell me, what brings you all the way down here?
Looking for a boat. Found this place by accident.
Then perhaps the fates brought you here to learn the secrets of this place.
I'd like it.
I
No,
will
a couple.
tell you everything I know, but first, a request. I have been living down here alone for many years, with nobody to talk to but myself. The one thing I long for above all else before I die is a good philosophical argument with somebody astute. I'm hoping that person is...
Oh, okay.
Let us find out with this simple question. Have you deduced the name of the god responsible for the Golden Rule?
Not yet, no.
You have much to learn. It's best if you figure it out on your own.
Okay.
Come back once you've made progress.
I'd really like you to tell me.
Then you should speak with your contemporaries in the city above. Ask them about their stories and see if you detect a pattern of some sort.
Did.
It is best if you come to this realization for yourself. You would never believe me if I told you.
Look. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. That's locked.
Ah, you've returned.
No. Holy crap. Oh, okay. I just made a circle to go underneath the city. Okay, interesting. Loading. 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 Okay, we loaded. Okay.
Salve, Dooley. How are you doing today?
I'm sad. Am I going to die in here?
I don't think so, my friend. It's election day today.
Hello.
Perhaps our new magistrate will be kinder than Sentius and let you out.
So
My
much
friend
treasure.
Hannibal used to look after me.
Yeah.
He said, if anything, he gave me this key and made me all I remember is he said, now nobody.
Right.
Hannibal, you're mean.
One of y'all looked at me. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, not quite far enough. All right, fine. I can swim rather well, though. Get up here. Oh, man. I've still got a lot to do. Obtain a bow. I have no idea where to obtain a bow.
Fortune smile on you, brother.
Okay.
Salve.
Him? He has the only bow? Yellers. On him or the other guy?
I saw you slide down that rope before. Very impressive. And strange, too, since that device you used is exactly the same as one I've been working on for weeks. There I was, thinking I'd invented it. Anyway, I'm sorry to ask, but is there any chance you'd be willing to do me a favor?
Need a flower?
Well, I've been trying to get this rare flower. It's too steep to climb, so I hung a rope over the lake and made this pulley device.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't quite summon the nerve to... Do you think you could use the
Sure, why not?
Oh, thank you.
See what I can do.
All right. See you around.
Yeah. Maybe I can finagle him. We're going to do... Last thing we're going to do is confront this guy. If you do... You could... Just stop looking at me.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
Yes. I saw him worshipping in a small round shrine just outside the city, second building on your left.
Thank you. For your service to the Empire, I'll let you live for now. But
Okay.
you'd best make sure our paths don't cross again.
Sounds good. Where does this go? Oh, yeah. Go get him, guy. There you go. That's it. You got him. In there somewhere. Seen him.
Filthy, lying degenerate.
Take that. Or Nero, also or to hunt, excuse, arsonist, and murderer Tiberius Quintus Christmas. Okay, that's yeah. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take those. I'm gonna take it to Nereus. Oh, okay. I know. We're gonna stop right here. Top of these stairs. All right. Keep forgetting it has a photo mode. So we'll be back tomorrow. We got some SCP stuff to talk about. Me and Troy. Back on tomorrow. Friday, I'm not sure what. I forgot what he's doing. I think he's doing SD Gundam. Yeah, I think so. I think he may be doing some Gundam stuff through there. And then Monday we'll be back with Lotro. Monday and Tuesday our regular podcast. Wednesday I'll be playing this again. We're gonna beat this. I think we're getting some leads done. We've managed to successfully do a couple things, but it is what it is. So trying to think if we've got any other announcements. I don't think so. Well, until next time, I have been Rungren, and this has been the Full Spectrum. So please remember to always enjoy the full spectrum that the Forgotten City has to offer.